Hello, Supervisor. Today is our final presentation for our smart shelf system. We are Group 2. My name is Tang Beiling. I'm the group leader.
My name is Li Zijian, the group member.
My name is Wu Zijian.
Okay, now let's talk more about our smart shelf system.
Now, let me introduce our smart shelf system. Our smart shelf system is an advanced system that improves both the retail industry and the consumer's shopping experience. Our design idea is based on the IoT, the Internet of Things. Our smart shelf system is a part of this revolution. As you can see, it is connected to the Internet and offers helpful data about customers' practices and more relevant information about the in-store experience. Here is our system structure. Our structure is meaning contains 4 parts: mobile app, products, data center, and a cashier gate. Users can use the mobile app to get information of the products, and they can link their bank account to this app for their payment. When they going through the cashier gate, the auto payment will be realized. Our products can be monitored remotely, and this is because of the RFID tags affixed on the surface of the products. And for the data center, it is also called the management part. It can manage users' account and record the selling situation, also monitor the stock. Let me introduce the advantages of our system. What are the benefits of the smart shelf system for business, market, and consumers? Let's take a look at a few of the main advantages. First one is the real time. It is the most important advantages of our system. With the smart shelves, business owners are able to collect real-time data about their products. The shelves can show what products have or have not been taken and update with information about products as soon as they are removed. As you can see from this graph, the data is illustrated. Business owners are more informed about products based on this graph. They know what they should offer their customers and how they should supply their stores. Next is the automation and the intelligence. This picture shows an application of our smart shelf system. As you can see, all management operations are carried out automatically, which improves management efficiency and saves the man and material costs. Also, the system can automatically detect the information of out of stock, out of date, misplaced, wrong rack, and so on. Meanwhile, it can provide support for supermarket decision making. Also, our system have a back-end system that can check whether the item is on the right shelf. Here are the other advantages. The first one is the hardware compatibility. The hardware associated with the smart shelf is compatible with any mobile network, any language, and any RF devices. Later, my groupmate will tell more about the hardware part. Second is the stock availability assessment. It can enable the automated checking of stock. And third is the remote monitoring provision. Any problem can be quickly identified and fixed. Hardware runs with automatic remote alerting. Now, let our hardware engineer to introduce more about the hardware part.
I am the hardware engineer. Let me introduce our hardware part. First, let's take a look at our overview of hardware components. We have shelf part and cashier gate. On the shelf, I set up an RC522 RFID module with ESP8266 Wi-Fi module. The connection way is Wi-Fi, and for our management platform, this part is mainly for our merchants. The second part is cashier gate. It also has an RC522 RFID module, but I use the HC05 Bluetooth module for the data transmission. It can link with our mobile app that function mainly for our consumers. Then let's take a look at these hardware components one by one. First is Arduino and RC522 RFID module. The working frequency is 13.65 MHz. It is a non-contact read and write card chip. I set it in sleep mode and no clock. I think it's more easier for our recognition. It has a buffer. The buffer size is 64 bytes. I think it is large enough to hold all the data in our products. It supports classic encryption and logarithm. The second, the I2C, it is our communication protocol. The speed is from 400 kbps to 3400 kb per second. The recognition distance is 5 centimeters. I think it's very suitable for our store shelf. Also, the RFID tag, I use MIFA RFID tag. It follows S50 standard, has a 1K capacity for EEP-ROM. The most important thing is this 4-byte UID is the key for our recognition. Also, the data in it is also encrypted. Then let's look at the HC05 Bluetooth connection. This is the pin setup for the HC05 module and the Arduino module. I use TX to RX, RX to TX is UART connection. Our Bluetooth is used for action and reaction. Action means it will send the data get from the RFID port to our mobile app. The reaction means it can receive the payment command from the app and control the indicate LED light. Last part is Arduino web server. I use ESP8266 Wi-Fi module to set up it. The module supports 802.11b or GON standard. It's not very advanced, but useful in our system. It has 4 functions built-in TCP/IP protocol stacks and support multiple TCP clients connections. In our system, the Wi-Fi module can link at most 4 clients at the same time. That's all for my software. That's all for my hardware part. My crewmate Wu Zijian will talk more about the software part.
Here comes to the software part. And our software applications is expected to have the following functions. The first one is to embed the QR code scanner and in our mobile app, hence our customers could scan the information of products by using our mobile phone. And the second one is to link the bank account to deposit money into our applications, but it is in the simulation, which means it is not the real money. Thirdly, we can perform auto payment and enable our customers to check the e-receipt in our transaction check page. And our design patterns of the mobile application is basically the MVC, which is the abbreviation of the model view controller, and it is the principle of the MVC. And you can see that users can access the user interface and control the mobile app. All the operations will be modified in this one, which is the model part. And you can see the next page in details. It is a model. What is a model? It is realized as a database a tiny database in our mobile application. It can store the data when the event committed and submitted. For example, to update the data when necessary. And the secondly, data in the database also can be retrieved to display on the UI for our users to review. And the next page is about the view and also called the user interface. Generally, our mobile app have 4 user interface. The first one is the home page, which performs also as a controller, and our users can navigate to other pages by click on the button. The second one is the bank account. Our customers can provide their information about their name and card number to link their bank account, which is also a controller. The most important one is the transaction check, and our users can check their information and the goods they buy, and also the balance of their bank account in this page. The last one is the QR code scanner, and our customers can scan the QR code to extract the information. And this is a brief demonstration of our mobile app, and this one is a QR code scanner. And you can use the embedded camera to scan this QR code and extract the information. For example, the Fuji apple, you can see the price, the nutrition, and calories, something like that. Okay. The second one is about the transaction check, and you can use the Samsung Pay to authorize your bank account. And you can see after the authorize your bank account, you can go to our applications to perform auto payment. Okay, we come to the last one, which is a controller. Our controller basically can be divided into the navigator and the modifier. The navigator is basically composed by several buttons, and you can use this button list to navigate to different pages. For example, the QR code scanner, bank account, the transaction check page. Okay, the last one is about the modifier, and the operations behind the modifiers to insert and update elements in the database. For example, you can update your bank account and restore the new balance and add the new bank account to our database. Okay, until now, our customer-side mobile app is finished. Next, we will come to the management-side platform. You can see this small video, and this data is the real-time analytics of the data. And you can see that the left-hand side, you can check the several options, and the others will navigate you to the Amazon page. And you can check the storage by click on this button. The data will display on this segment. The last one is the stores, which navigate to the distribution of retail stores, but it is in the simulation. It's not the real stores of us. Okay, this is blank because you have to refresh this page to check the analytics of data. Okay, and you see it displayed again. Okay, this is our management side applications, and it's finished. And next, I will let my groupmates to talk more about the future prospects of our smart shelf.
Our future prospects. Actually, our system has many things to upgrade. First is our Bluetooth. I can upgrade it to Bluetooth Low Energy 5.1 standard. It will have lower energy consumption and higher capacity. Second is our Wi-Fi module. If I upgrade to Wi-Fi 6 standard, it may have lower latency, MIMO capability, and higher security. The third is edge. If I can establish edge-to-edge communication and computing ability, our system will be more advanced. The fourth part is real-time. We can improve our real-time analysis capability for our system. The last part is our cross-platform application. Now our application is working on Android platform. We can develop for iOS platform. That's all for our final presentation. Thanks for your watching.